Hello and welcome to lesson 2 of Divine Flow. I first want to check in with you and see how you're doing. I'm hoping that with lesson 1 you already started your letter and you started to think about the things that you really want within life. I hope that you started to manifest and started dreaming big and really started to practice gratitude every day. I know that when I practice gratitude, to me, I just feel so good. It reminds me of all the positive things that are happening within my life, because the stresses of day to day, sometimes it pulls us off course. Sometimes we go to bed at night, we forget about all the positive things that are going for us. You know, we only focus on that one negative thing as opposed to all the positive things that are taking place. So I personally like to do my gratitude list at night. Every night before I go to bed, I like to go and think about all the beautiful things that have happened, because it allows me to get a better night's sleep. Here's a little secret. The way that you go and end your night sets the tone for the following day. So when you go and you start thinking about all positive things before you go to bed, then guess what? You wake up and all of a sudden you're in a good mood. When you take your stresses to bed with you, you wake up with those same stresses. Well, today I want to take you on a spiritual journey. Today we're going to be going on a meditation. And during this meditation, I'm going to be leading you through some of the roadblocks. You know, when we learn about what's stopping us, okay, we learn how we can go and manifest, right? That's what divine flow is. Divine flow is all about manifesting. But sometimes, and some of you guys have written to me and said to me, Matt, you know, I don't know what's stopping me. There's something that's stopping me. There's something that's there that will not allow success into my life. Well, here's the thing, is that sometimes there's fears, sometimes there's anxieties, and sometimes there's stresses that you are keeping buried deep down within you. So I'm going to take you on a meditation during this lesson 2 exercise, and I'm going to teach you how you can alleviate all of those stress and worries, how you can banish and just push away all the negativity, all the negative energy, and push past the roadblocks so that that divine flow can enter into your life. Are you ready? Here's what you need to do. I need you to go and put this video on pause and find a place where you can sit quietly and enjoy this meditation with me. I want you to go into a corner of your house where you're all alone, go into the bedroom, go somewhere where you are most relaxed. So hit pause, find your space, and then hit play, because here we go. So once you're on your seat or wherever you're sitting, I want you to get into a really good, comfortable position. Move around a little bit. Feel free to move your hands into a placement that you feel most comfortable. I like to go like this. I like to roll my shoulders back, and I like to move my hands up and down my legs. So I find a place that's really, really, really comfortable. And then once I find that place, I go and I just close my eyes. And I want you to close your eyes with me. Because when you close your eyes, you start to push away everything that's going on in your head. All the thoughts of everyday life, all the thoughts that are stressful. When you close your eyes, you bring your soul back within your body. You're saying it doesn't matter what's going on the outside. What matters is what's going on the inside. And this meditation is all about your inner thoughts and feelings. It's all about that soul connection and ways that you can go and push past those roadblocks. So here's what we're going to do. Listen to my voice, because I'm going to start to lead you. And remember that I'm here with you through this whole thing. What I want you to do is first take a deep breath in, hold it, and out.
In and out. In and out. As you start to breathe in and out, you start to notice that all your thoughts start to drift away. As your thoughts drift far, far away, you find yourself sitting in a room. As you look around the room, this room is familiar to you. It's the house you grew up in when you were just a child. As you start to look around the house, you start to remember the happy memories that you had when you lived there. Allow yourself to spend time in this house. Allow yourself to walk around this house. Take a moment and look around. As you look around, the smallest details bring back some of the biggest memories for you. Take a moment to remember some of those memories. As you start to remember, you start to also remember the family gatherings that you had there and the people that used to be within your life. The people that you loved, the people that you've lost, and the people that you had happy memories with. As you think about these joyful memories, there are also some emotional and tearful ones that come up as well. It's okay. These memories are here to remind you of your spiritual journey and how far you have come. Suddenly, as you're here in the house, remembering these memories, thinking about these people, thinking about the time that you spent here, a staircase out of nowhere appears on the other side of the room. As you start to examine the staircase, you see a light coming from the top of it. It looks like it's going to an attic. As you walk over to it, you decide to start walking up the stairs. You want to see where it leads you. As you get to the top of the stairs, you notice a pile of boxes that are off to the side. Each is individual, and each has your name written on it. They have been here for quite some time, and they're meant for you to open. For a while, you have avoided it, but now seems like the right time to start unpacking each box. When you are ready, take a deep breath in, let it out, and one by one, start to open up each box. Inside each box are pictures, objects, and memories from painful moments of your past. It's hard to look at. It's tough to relive. But somehow you just feel like you need to go back and look through each. As you look at each one, you realize that these are the things that you have kept tucked away deep within you. They've been here for a long time. When you're ready, take out those memories and place them outside of the box. It's time to start unpacking. You may notice that some of these memories have good things attached to them. Only remove the negative pieces. As you start to unpack each box and put each memory on the floor, you notice that the room is getting full. The boxes are a symbol of the baggage, grief, and roadblocks that you've been keeping locked away deep inside you. Take as much time as you need to unpack each box. Go through each memory. Take out what's no longer needed. The moment you take each memory out of the box, that memory no longer has a place in your life. And if it's negative, and if it's painful, it's too heavy to hold on to. It's time to release. Simply take out that memory and place it outside of the box. Keep going through and unpacking every single box. take out the baggage, the hurt, the painful memories that are no longer needed or wanted within your life. Once you have all the boxes unpacked, you start to notice a big, bright, white light coming through the ceiling. It looks like suddenly the roof just opened up and the sun is coming through. It starts off as a dull, slow light, and suddenly it becomes brighter and brighter, stronger and stronger. The light starts to touch each box and shines on all the things that you have unpacked. Take a look around. You start to notice that the light is now touching all the boxes and everything that you unpacked in the room. As the light begins to shine down, suddenly, those memories start to disappear. Look around the room. Look at the boxes. Look at everything that you started to unpack slowly start to disappear. As the boxes are disappearing, and as the clutter is disappearing, you'll also notice that the light becomes so bright with every single box that disappears. At one point, the light becomes so bright that you're forced to close your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the whole room is empty. Suddenly, the clutter and boxes are gone. Take a moment to take a deep breath. All those things that brought you pain and obstacles are now being looked after by heaven. You no longer need them within your life. Remember that when anything is too big or too painful or too challenging for you to handle, you can leave it in heaven's hands and heaven will take care of it for you. When you're ready, walk down the stairs, taking one last look behind you at the empty room. After you take your last look at the empty room with the bright light shining down, close the door behind you. You are now ready to move forward without anything stopping you. You have removed the obstacles, come face to face with the negative memories, and face to face with the energy that has blocking you, has been causing you pain, and has been stopping you within your life. You are now ready to move forward. Take a deep breath in and out, in and out.
Start to feel yourself coming back into your body. And when it feels right to you, open your eyes. What I love so much about this meditation is that when you dive in deep, it's like going into a closet and taking out all of these old clothes, all of these old things that you never knew you had, and cleaning it out and starting fresh and clean. That's what a meditation does. The same way that you have to recharge your battery on your phone, and the same way that you have to go through a spring cleaning of your house, you also have to do this within your body. You know, we're so good at pushing away and hiding the negativity, the stress, the anxiety that we carry with us, that we don't realize how it can affect us every single day. It can affect your happiness, health, and wealth. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is to let go of it. If it's negative, it doesn't belong within you. And that's what's so amazing, is that when you do a meditation like this, when you do an exercise like this, you're telling all the negative energy, you don't belong here, you don't belong with me. Because when we let it sit within us, we let it live within us. Just remember that. Whatever sits with you, stays with you and lives with you. So if it's negative, if it's bad, if it's painful, if it's hurtful, it's keeping you from living your highest and best life. So let it go.